There are moments when you're just casually talking, and suddenly you say a word you've never taught your dog before. No commands, no repetition, no guidance. And yet, your dog turns, walks over, and does exactly what that word suggests. You think it's just a coincidence? It's not. It's understanding, a kind of intelligence that doesn't come from training. Like when you casually say, "Go get the toy," and your dog heads in the right direction, brings back the exact toy, even though you've never trained them to do that. Science calls this contextual language processing. But for those of us who love dogs, we call it a little miracle from a listening heart. And when you notice that your dog doesn't just understand your words, but knows how to act independently, you start to realize just how deep their intelligence runs. Like the time the ball rolled under the cabinet. You didn't notice. You didn't signal. But your dog didn't give up. They used their nose, their paws, circled around, even tried to use the rug like a lever. That wasn't luck. That was strategy. That was thinking. And in that moment, you didn't just see a cute dog. You saw a being who tries, who fails, who keeps going. A true friend learning how to overcome obstacles, one step at a time. But the most beautiful part isn't how smart they are, it's how much they understand you. There are days when you come home silently. No sighs, no tears, but your dog knows. They don't rush up like usual. No playfulness, no barking. Just quietly sit beside you, sometimes nudging your hand like they're saying, "I know you're tired today." That's not something you can train. That's empathy. The kind that only deeply connected souls can feel. No words, no reasons, just being there. And that's enough. Sometimes, your dog doesn't even wait for you to speak. You glance around, feeling lost, not even sure what you need. And they bring it to you. Maybe it's something you take when you go out, a little ball you play with when you're down, or your familiar walking shoes. They're not reading your mind, but they're reading the context, your mood, a subtle change in your breathing. And they act, not as a pet waiting for instructions, but as a silent friend ready to step in, even before you understand what you feel. And sometimes, they leave you speechless. You say the name of a toy, with a dozen others scattered across the floor, and they pick the right one. No hesitation. Every time. Because to them, your words aren't just sounds. They're images, memories, emotional links.